Well, hello there and good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we are playing Crusader Kings 2, the Historical Immersion Project, also known as the I have had 2 recording attempts foiled by phone calls, robocalls at that. It's very unfortunate, but Raphael has never heard of phones, and he has made a lot of declarations of war. So apparently declaring a holy war will cost me 300 piety. I don't want to do that. So we're at war with Corsica and Sardinia for Sardinia. We're at war with the last little guy here for whatever this is. I might have my geography completely wrong. We're at war with a couple other little minor powers on Italy, and we're doing it all because we want to conquer Italy. We're doing imperial reconquest. We don't care. Let's stand our troops down, actually, because I'm a dummy. There are more wars we can declare. I was looking at Holy War. That CB doesn't fit me right now, but what might fit me, maybe, is if we can declare war on you for something. We can imperially reconquest Armenia. We can claim Kasogia. We can claim Lori. We can claim Sarajevo for some lady who I have no control over her fate. Kyriakos, I mean, there's nothing I can do for her right now. How about Hake? As if Hake and Armenia aren't in enough trouble. Where even is Hake's capital? The Queen of Hake, who does not really like me much because she wants control of things. Her heir is the heir, oh, interesting. It's the same dynasty. The problem with this is that this is besieged. It is besieged by the Armenian revolt that is being reclaimed by Hake. If we declare war on both of them, we don't have a problem, do we? Go for it. Just crazy wars. We know you can't fight them. You actually like me, though. What did you be? Called into war minus 50? Well, you know what? That was a mistake, wasn't it? So now that we know we're at war with everyone we can possibly be at war with, unless Genova, can we declare on you? Nah. We still can't get Ravenna, we still can't get this guy because he's at war with heathens. And no CB. My uncle is fighting my cousin. We are already de facto at war. So we are going to raise. First of all, we're going to add 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And that's a lot more money than I thought it would be. Ooh. And we still have a monthly deficit? How did that happen? That can't be right. No, that can't be correct. I mean, we're losing fractions of a penny, you know, a day, but still. Raise vassal levies. That's not even a threat, really. Where did Sicily's troops raise? They raised up over here. No. What the heck? Am I missing something here? I know for a fact I had more troops than this sitting around. Okay. Well, let's pretend I didn't. What would I do? I would march all of you suckers straight around to here. No, I wouldn't. That's crazy. It's crazier than anything I've thought of before. Stand down. Stand down. Medina and its 57 men can stand down. They've suffered enough. Hey Jerusalem, we've conquered you. We've built you. GTFO, mate. You guys stand down because I might need you. You can stand down because you're pretty much cornered. And away we go. Does this make us evil? I'm not convinced this makes us evil. What's our army here doing? They're going to Amphala. That is good. Meanwhile, Amphala, we need your boats. And Alexandria, we're going to probably need your boats and your 143 dudes too. Go. And time can pass. They once commend my rule and recognize my just protection of their rights and all of that. I guess I am beloved, and I get prestige, and I get monthly prestige and vassal opinion. Hooray, I am awesome. They must love me for starting many wars and trying to conquer the world. I'm still not sure how I only have this many troops here. I've noticed that we are trying to not suck as a family. I mean, I don't understand why I can't raise your military. I'm not even quite sure where the capital of Sicily is at this point. Leader of Sicilian revolt. Maybe that's where his military is. It's dead. God only knows. So we are making a small profit. That's important because we have $11. Being broke is not what I want right now. $9. De jure wars all over the place. Alright then. So you mean to tell me we have a grand total of 1,267 men plus 90? That ain't gonna cut it. Like, that might cut it against this one guy. Plus the troops here. 200. That's, like, maybe enough to beat his army. Not enough to siege him. Not like he can siege me, so it's kind of a mutually wasteful experience right now. Freaking Vikings all over the place. There's a new leader of Amphala. Okay, good. Get to the boats! We have inherited Take. Take is a 3 province duchy, but we have 2 children who rule it. Not particularly ideal, I'm afraid. 1 soldier. Is that like a brand new retinue? Are either of you 2 kids like... Wait, you're part of Take? I mean, you're not bad. You're the one, and you're married to someone in my bloodline, so... You have an interest in liking me. Grand Viceroyalty of Take. Goodbye. Seems like Hake united itself pretty quickly. It's almost like being at war with an outsider does that. We lost a trade post. That's pretty much standard. You go to war, you lose trade posts. We have 6,000 men. Let's go drop them off and say hello. I have 1 boat. Alright. And we are at war for this, so having this 6 stack there makes perfect sense. The wars in Italy are actually less extensive. If I were heavily role-playing this, I'd be saying something like, "This empire is ours by right. We have no interest in letting you foreigners control our destiny any longer." I'm also not a voice actor. I also have a sore throat. It's almost like all these things go together. Speaking of money, we're doing okay. We've got it back together. That's a good thing to know. We can call in allies. We can call in Aquitaine, which apparently exists again. That's new. She's my cousin, the Queen of Aquitaine. Aquitaine's kind of a pathetic country right now, but sure. We can call in Wallachia. Oh, my friend, you are so going to regret this. We're going to bleed him dry and then just be like, "Alright, pal. Yoink." I know that's my alarm. I'm going to give it another few minutes because this episode has been so weirdly done. Bourgogne exists. Francia Occidentalis is falling apart. I love it. I love it. Alright. It almost seems like there's no armies here in Italy. Like, I could maybe even get away with a little siege. It feels that way, but I don't trust it. I can't trust it. It's like sketchy. It's a sketchorama. That's why. Oh, well, now I know who I'm going to usurp next. So we're going to smash this. Of course you will. You're going to regret that decision, but sure. Real quick, I just want to see who I have leading this army, because we have a siege leader with a 23 score. So siege away, lady. You're coming back for these extra 100 men. This 1 boat can stand down. How are we doing in the east? The armies are getting together. If anyone's familiar with the Warring States period in Japan, this is sort of exactly that. You know, you have this eastern country, this western country. They can, independently, they might be able to do something about us, but they can't do it together. They can't work together well. I can smash either army at any time I'd like. And that's what I like about this. It's like, hey, speaking of the Sengoku Jidai, that's particularly a good time. Oh, sweet, more money, just what we needed. I've talked about how I feel like claim fabrication should be based on some sort of 1d10 plus modifier roll, or 1d100 plus modifier roll. I feel like The same thing could be said for like taxes. You know, like you get a tax roll, and you roll well on your taxes, you get taxes, and if you roll poorly, you get rebels, or you lose money or something. 23 stewardship. Need I look further? No. No. You're 23 stewardship. You are in the Dutch. I'm sorry. You are Duralian. Duralian is part of Anatolia. Grand Viceroyalty, Anatolia. You're no longer my guy. That makes no sense. My highest Diplo guy is 19 besides you. My highest military guy is you're 25. 21 beats 23. Or, I'm sorry, 23 beats 21. And 21's doing me fine though. I mean, it doesn't really matter. He likes me either way. I can switch. Yeah, I'll switch him out for trusting. I mean, I don't know if this is the only stat that really matters. They all love me, so it's kind of pointless. I'm just going to go with the highest, and then with the best overall average. It's 2 points more, it matters. 32 spying, and he can't seem to do much of anything. How about you steal technology, since we don't really have to worry about factions? There's really nowhere in the world that we need tech from, is there? Sure, go there, steal tech. You're in Rome to proselytize. Do we still have Lollards in Rome? We have Lollards all over the place, don't we? So we're letting time run again. We have an open spot. That makes no sense! I just filled you. You can't be leading troops. You must do this. Diocletia. He's Venetian. Sure. Get on the boat. You're being besieged. How dare they? You suck. Cool. Hate me all you want. The siege should be over. As soon as the siege ends, we'll call this one war down. Enforce demands. He's now... Apparently he retained his land and but is now subordinate to Protraction Gabriel, who absolutely adores me, which is awesome. Granted a county, granted a duchy. Press my claim somewhere probably in there. Good. Are there any laws we want to change? There's no tech we can really invest in. Siege equipment would be nice. Light infantry is an option. It's always an option. Cavalry, less of an option. But if we're close to another siege equipment boost, we might as well stick with that. Because we're going to need it. Crown law. Anything I want to max out. I can't change it even if I wanted to, but reformed theme would be interesting. Balanced, it doesn't really matter. I mean, levies plus is nice. Sometimes I feel like I might rather have tax, but that doesn't really matter to me. Internal Emperor's Peace would probably be useful, but that vassal opinion is crazy. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you for joining me, and as always, La Paz.